Hey guys, just want to make a video on the update for the campaign. So if you don't know, let me switch to the campaign manager. So I'm on a new account and I made a video last time showing you guys exactly how I'm going to set up a campaign to attract roofers. Um, right now, so I've set it for, in the video, I set it for, I think, $40 a day. But this is a new account, so Meta has to slowly ramp up your ad spend, like $1, then $2, then $3, blah blah blah, 17, 18, 19, 20, blah blah blah, 30, 31. Slowly, right? So it's been like good like 4 or 5 days on this new account, and right now I am at, let's see, let me see if I can do this. Okay, I am at $20 a day, right? I'm not gonna show you the financials, like the billing and payments, obviously. Um, but the total amount I can spend is $900, which is insane. So it went from $50 limit to $900, and right now it's spending 20, and when I get 21, it's gonna bill me, and then I'll go to 22, blah blah blah. One thing I did do is this was at 100 before, but they're saying, hey, you can increase your budget to get more results, right? Obviously. So I went from 40 to 60, and it really didn't do anything. But then again, I didn't give it enough time to show me those results. These are the results. So this is $150 spent, which is half of what I was going to spend before I changed anything. So this is just a quick update video, obviously, but I'm only going to change something unless something like breaks or something like that. I'm only going to make one change after the amount spent becomes 300, because I want to give it enough time and enough money, like data, um, to really show me accurate results. So this is just a quick update video. I did change the ad set though. So before it was like um, domestic roofing construction, and I think it was like rain gutter, and then the people were like small business owners and Facebook page admins. I did change that a little bit. So now it's just, I made it even more simple, right? Now it's just, let's actually go to it. Roof construction, so domestic roof construction, same one. This one. But now I only included Facebook page admins because there's a lot more. You can see there's obviously like a billion at the high level, and then at the low um, threshold, it's 955 million, right? So again, we want to keep this between 1 and 10 million, this estimated audience size. If I did small roofing businesses or small business owners, or even regular business owners, it would jump from like 4.6 or 3.9 million on the low end to 100,000, which is way too narrow, right? So Facebook page admins gets us to that sweet spot between 1 and 10 million. This is actually like perfect. Um, I'm not gonna edit anything. Uh, I also, because we haven't, and I moved my webcam for this, so you guys should be able to see the result and stuff. I didn't create two ad sets, as you can see, because this is a new account. I wanted to slowly warm up the algorithm, build trust and credibility with Meta, confirm payments, increase your ad spend. Right now, my daily ad spend limit went from like $50 a day to $900 a day. So I can spend potentially $900 a day if I want to. Not going to do that, but I can. But yeah, that just shows like Meta knows I'm real. Meta built credibility with me. Now I can spend more. But what I was going to say is I kept one ad set. Before I was going to do another SNI, super specific niche interest. And if you don't know what that is, go on my last video. I'll show you guys what that is. I already showed you in the previous where I set up the video where I set up this campaign. So I kept one ad set because obviously it's a new account, but I want most of the ad spend to go into this one ad set because it's a new account. It doesn't have enough data on the pixel, on the website, in the algorithm, anywhere on the funnel to tell us to try to get us conversions. I optimize for leads and conversions. It doesn't have enough data. So instead of going to instead of making a new campaign for traffic, that will get you instant results, but that won't give you the data necessarily for conversions. It'll get you instant results, right? You're going to get a lot of numbers. You're going to be excited. Start off with conversion campaigns from the start, right? Slowly build up that algorithm, that machine learning over time, and then pretty soon enough, it's going to get you really good results. Whereas if you started with leads for a bit, got your pixel accustomed to those leads, and then try to do a conversion campaign, the data is not going to be exactly what you want when you're trying to convert people, right? It's just going to try and focus on traffic. So start with conversions from the start and just push through. But I wanted all the ad spend to go to this one, like keep it super simple, this one ad set. That's basically TLDR. That's why I create one ad set. I want most of the ad spend to go to this one. Let's see. Why is there 5? Oh, it's the wrong campaign. Or it's not one campaign. I was wondering why there's 5. I also changed my columns, and if you don't know how to change columns, you just go to columns, customize columns, and then just add whichever ones you want. Search them up here, and then I made a custom preset for this funnel. So it includes not actions, but it includes delivery, amount spent, frequency, impressions, like all this good stuff, right? So when I made the funnel, this funnel starts off with the initiate checkout page or landing page. Sorry. Then you look through these slides, obviously, schedule a call. This is the initiate checkout page. Sorry, this is the book call page. And long day. This is the book call page. Then once they book a call, it takes you to the thank you page, right? I'm not gonna do that here. But as you can see, landing page views calls for landing page view. Checkout's initiated, meaning that's when it takes you to you go from landing page to the book call page. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. So book call is technically initiate checkout. Okay, gotcha. Um, so the structure is landing page, book call page / initiate checkout. Then once they, book a call, thank you page. Okay. And I already have one website appointment, so I'll be taking a look at that. But you can see from just $150, we got like, let's see, I want to see the CTR is 3.84. Like that should be like CTR. I think should be like 0.75 to 1% plus. So this is really good. But then again, this is from early campaign. This is first one on this account. This is not even at a $300 ad spend yet, right? It's been like 5 days, but it's not at $300. Meta recommends at least a week, I think, to give the algorithm enough time to get your results in, get you consistent results, proper actual results. But also, I count like $300 minimum. Right? Cost per click, $1.23, really good. That's really good. So these are early results. It's probably going to get inflated to the actual results. These are these are really low. Cost per click $1 is wild. Okay. Outbound CTR. Where's the link clicks? So 77 clicks on the ads, right? So I had 5 ads, total 77 clicks. Landing page views 61. So going from the landing page to the book call page, this initiate checkout, right? 12 over 60 is 1/5, so that's a 20% conversion rate from the landing page to the book call page, right? Now, what I'm worried, or not worried, what I'm wondering about is 12 checkouts initiated, but only one appointment scheduled. So what this is telling me, the questions I'm asking on my book call page are probably deterring some customers. Maybe it's too long. Let me check actually. Shoot. Just do this. There's an appointment like scheduled for tomorrow, pretty sure. Tuesday, yeah. So I'll have to check that out. But let's just see this. First name, last name, email. So one open answer question. So this one might be. So this one and this one are probably causing the most friction because they're open answer questions. So I'll have to modify that. So 12 initiate checkouts, but one book call, which is, I mean, 1 out of 12 is like what, 0.128? Let me check. 0.083. Never mind. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what that is. But as you can see, that's why I laid these out in this way. So we can start off with, hey, did we book any calls? Yes, we did. If we didn't book any calls, we would go to the previous column in this case. So that would be checkouts initiated. Did we initiate any checkouts? Yes. Meaning, if we had no book calls but we initiate checkouts, there's something wrong with the questionnaire or book call page, right? And then you'll have to like go through that. Let's say we didn't have any initiate checkouts, or it was like maybe like one, right? And we would then go to the previous landing page views and see, do we have any landing page views? So if we only have like 0 or 1 initiate checkout, but 60 landing page views, that means there's something wrong with my landing page on my this page. Probably this, right? The CSL funnel. Right. What was I saying? So it's probably something wrong with the landing page, right? So you just go back. You start at the front. How many book calls did we do? We didn't get any. Go back. Did we get any initiate checkouts? No. Then go back. Did we get any landing page views? No. Then go back. That mean if we didn't get any landing page views, that means our ads suck. We're not getting clicks. If we're not getting clicks, it's because our ads suck. So it's a very structured way of doing it. This is how I set up campaigns. Very structured, very methodical, easy to diagnose exactly where the issue is. But yeah, that's just a quick update. I'm gonna keep letting this run until it hits $300. Also, once this account is warmed up, we should be spending a lot more. Like $300 is like, oh wow, like that's a low end. 150, don't even think about changing anything. Usually, when it hits 300, I'll change one thing. So I'll then wait like another week, spend another 300 minimum, then see if that one thing worked. If it didn't, try another thing. If it did work, great. Yeah, but that's about it. Let me actually see these ads. We only have one ad set, so it's the same results. Let's see the ads. So it looks like let me actually check something because I have the app on my phone. Ads manager. Okay, looks like it's synchronized. I'm looking at my phone to make sure the because sometimes it may not be synchronized. Your computer may have data um, faster than your phone does. So now that it is synchronized, I can tell that this is actual like proper data. Um, Sometimes your phone may get the data before your computer does. Both of them are synchronized right now, but let's see which ads are working. So the most amount was spent on this ad number 2, which is winning the script. This is that ad where I was like, I had a whole script plan, but you know what? Let me just guarantee you 5 clients or 5 appointments in the next. It was next 30 days. 5 booked appointments in the next 30 days, or I'll work for free until you do. So that was that ad, right? Ad one initially had the most success. Ad one was like killing it. All these others were like $0, $1. Ad one had like 30. It's interesting to see now that ad two, yeah, it's the most amount spent. But let's just see. That's the amount spent. Let's just see frequency. Interesting. Ad four, the most frequency. Yeah, as you can see, like the impressions, which is how many times people saw the ad. Number of times your eyes were on screen. Sorry. Ad one had the most. It had the most time to do it early on. This one's expensive. Ad four is the cost per the CPM, which is the cost per 1,000 impressions. Um, it's expensive. CTR. This is a high click through. Oh my god, this is high click through rate. Interesting. Which one got our so link clicks? Ad number one got the most link clicks. Then it's ad number three, right? Which is the traditional ad, and then the one after that is the winging the script ad. Um, I might upload all these ads on my channel just so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is a really high cost per click. It probably doesn't have enough data yet. Maybe it's a thumbnail. No, but then again, this one at number 5 is doing way better than $9.66. The cheapest one is ad 3. Interesting. Okay, which one got us the book haul? So this one got us 9 checkouts initiated. Ad number 2. And then also booked an appointment. So that's a 1 in 9. So that's point. That's an 11.1 repeating percent. Um, conversion rate. Uh, interesting. Cost per appointment $41, which is really good. I'll have to check this on my Go High Level account. If you don't know what Go High Level is, this thing, right? And then you go on your. This is basically where you set up your funnels. Is one high level account to set up your funnels, websites, phone numbers, automations, emails, all that stuff. Um, I prefer it over ClickFunnels because the automations are just insane. They're amazing. You can nurture your leads so much easier and turn them into customers because of the automations. You can do so much with them, right? Let's see. Ongoing. I like also keeping starts and ends. So as you can see, September 24th, it's been 5 days. And this is ongoing. So 5 days, 50. I expect this campaign to close this. Now that the ad spend is starting to go up slowly, Meta's trusting me more. This ad spend is going to go up from like 0 to 150 to 150 to 300 really quickly. Took 5 days to get to 150. It's probably going to be like way faster. Because now I also set the ad limit because of this recommendation in the actions. The ad limit is 60 a day, $60 a day. Because I just want to freaking get to 300 so I can really see. These are initial results, initial life, right? So until it gets 300, I'm not going to make a single change unless something like breaks, unless something fails, unless I need to modify, unless I have to modify something in order to keep the campaign running, like a thumbnail or something. Maybe a recommendation. I'm not going to touch anything until it hits 300. But yeah, that's just a quick update video. This is really interesting. This data is really interesting. I'm gonna have to look deeper to my initiate checkout page. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. I will see you guys next time. Peace.